to get your thoughts.
Wendy. Hi, how are you?
Let's go, Wendy. I want to get your thoughts. That's okay. On how important it is right now to take this same model that's worked in D.C., lowering crime, lowering all the rape, murder, assaults to different cities in America.
So the model that we did in DC worked incredible. And as you see, crime has plummeted in DC. It's been amazing. I was texting with Mayor Bowser this morning, and last night I was texting with the mayor of Memphis. So we're really looking forward to going to Memphis today. And, we know President Trump knows when the government shuts down, crime doesn't shut down. And so we're not going to let that impact what we're doing in fighting to keep America safe. Memphis has the highest violent murder rate in the entire country. Just this year alone, we have had 150 murders, and it's going to stop. We're all working together, and we're going to meet with the governor, the mayor. I talked to both of our U.S. senators last night, who are here, I think, voting to hopefully open up our country again. And but we're all, Secretary Hegseth, Stephen Miller, and others, and I are going today to Memphis to meet with all of the government officials and all of our great members of law enforcement who are out there now working so hard.
Let's talk about the policies that need to be put in place to make sure that when we do get these criminals off the street, they stay off the street and maybe get charged for some of the crimes that they've been allegedly committed.
Yeah, and that's a huge problem in Memphis because they've had cashless bail. When you have a woke DA who doesn't care and they're letting people out, they're turning it around. Someone who committed a violent murder recently in Memphis in 2024, I think, had just been let out months before on cashless bail and then commits a murder. So these people should be locked up. They shouldn't be on the streets. And that's why our U.S. attorneys are going to take as many of these crimes federally as we can, as we legally can. And also we have DEA, ATF, FBI, U.S. Marshals, all working hand in hand with the National Guard, with Secretary Noem and DHS, and with all of our partners on the ground, local law enforcement as well, to help keep Memphis safe and make Memphis safe, because it's been horrendous out there.
In DC, you took some of those National Guard members and you use them as sort of lawyers. Is that something that you plan to do in Memphis as well?
Did you say use them as what?
You had them working on legal cases as well, so that they were working in the streets, but also to keep these criminals in jail.
Well, right now we have our U.S. Attorney's Office ready to go. Everything's on the table. But yeah, we had taken a lot of JAG officers that we were using. The Secretary Hegseth loaned us. And so, yeah, we might be doing that again as well. But right now, it's really just getting the crime under control in Memphis because it has been out of control. And, we have a Democrat mayor there who understands it. He understands they want to make Memphis prosperous. They want to bring businesses there. They want to keep it a beautiful city that it is. It's so historical. And yet the crime is through the roof. Number one, violent crimes in the entire country. Gonna stop under Donald Trump.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, guys.
No,
the wind. Right when you
Right, of course.
Right when you start. Thank you so much. That was great. Thank you.